that President Trump did that I think is critical. And those of us who've watched WHO and other multilateral institutions for quite some time, is to basically, we shouldn't be in WHO at all because of what they do. But by defunding them, he basically pulled the plug on an organization that has been advocating for abortion as a family planning practice for as long as I've been aware of WHO. And that is remarkable as well. And he of course was castigated by the left. But the way to understand that is the left was saying they weren't really so upset about his complaints about the WHO and the COVID relationship and what's going on with that. In reality, the left's concern about not participating in WHO is that the $400 to $500 millions of dollars that we give to the WHO was not going to be available for abortion funding throughout the world. And so it's a long past due. And so again, this was another big victory that the president did just recently. I'm looking at just a couple other things. Just there's some advocacy going on in Congress right now as well, which is why it is important to have pro-life members of Congress, both in the Senate side and the House side, is we're advocating to stop chemical abortions, and the FDA is involved in that. Yes. And so we advocate through letters. A lot of us have introduced legislation that under the current speakership of Nancy Pelosi, they're not going to go anywhere. So we have to rely on the administration. So when he pulls us out of WHO, or if he makes sure that the funding is not going to go to abortion clinics, that's a huge win for us